I'm really looking forward to this battle of the apps, a head-to-head between two very compelling airlines and the offerings that they will have to show you in this kind of dead heat. I'd first like to bring on stage our guest judges. First of all, I'd like to bring on stage Henry Hardwell from Atmosphere Research Group. I'd also like to now bring on Mandeep Garawal from Flyway Advisors, Pete Polschmidt from Fly GDS, and I'd also like to bring on Guido Voska from ManyOne. If you'd please like to welcome our judges on stage. And I would now like to bring our first airline to come on stage. Please welcome on stage to present Scoot. Scoot, yep. The floor is over to you. You have 5 minutes. Yep. Good luck.
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon, judges and guests. I'm Kevin, product owner at Scoot, and joining me is Wendy, our lead UX designer, and we are here to talk about humanizing the digital sky. For a long time, the unwritten rule of budget travel was you get what you pay for, and what you are paying is a bit of a headache. It was an era of functional frustration, hidden fees, and nagging feeling that airlines application is out to test your patience. But a shift has happened. Today's travelers, the young at heart, and the value seekers don't just want a seat anymore. They want spontaneous discovery. They expect the travel tool to be vibrant and intuitive as their favorite social feeds. The journey doesn't start at the gate anymore. It starts at the palm of your hand. While the world has moved on, much of the industry is still catching up, and we see the legacy gap where travelers are ready for seamless experience, but often met with cognitive overload instead. Planes still takes off, but often leave the passengers on the ground feeling anxious and overwhelmed. There's a growing realization that digital joy is a competitive advantage. To bridge this gap, we trade utility with connections. We are headed to the promised land, the frictionless frontier. Imagine a world where your booking app feels like a helpful, witty travel buddy. This is a humanized digital journey where technology exists to reduce stress, not to create it, and value finally includes peace of mind. So Wendy, how do we go to this frontier?
I'm glad you asked, Kevin. Okay, so our mobile Scoot app definitely packed in a lot of experience booster, which I'll take you through. We want to be delightful to use. And ideally, an antidote to anxiety. We want to offer that fast pass to our users, and as well as offering a wide range for our customers to flex their travel. Now, firstly, you will see a splash of yellow and custom illustrations to represent our brand. I think it's not just about the color, but it's actually a feeling that we want to evoke and to kind of like show the warmth and inviting feeling that we want to give our customers. Banishing the wall of text, our UX approach here is to reduce cognitive overload. So we've used the one screen at a time process to help our users move forward with their actions. And the results, of course, less stress, faster booking. So not only if it's intuitive, our customers also feel that it's something that's enjoyable, and before you know it, they wouldn't notice that it's administrative. Now, we all know that booking can be rather stressful and unsettling. So I think this is something that we want to offer in our designs, is to allow users to act on the journey rather than having second guess. So when managing booking, you would see that users are able to kind of like observe their status through our mobile status bar and get updates through their flight disruption details so that they are notified along the way and fully be abreast with all the information that they have if there's any last-minute changes to their flights. And of course, like timer countdowns like this, users are still in control that they are able to extend their session without having to lose their details. The fast pass, the speed, which is very important. Why wait in line when you can skip it? So that's why our digital boarding pass is it's an Apple in the pocket with no printing and no queues. And it means straight to the gate, fast, free, and fast. Now, if you are KrisFlyer member flying with Scoot, we didn't forget your privileges. All your perks will be integrated into our Scoot ecosystem, and because we believe that loyalty travels with you. So in Scoot, we also believe that no two travelers are the same. The great experience are not fixed, they adapt to you. So from currency converting to seat upgrades and changing flights, users are in control, and we offer a wide range of ancillary products. So if I may expedite a little bit due to the time, we would like to say that, all these are all being backed up by our customers. We're constantly improving, and we are constantly reminded that we're not just an airline, but a trustworthy digital mobile app.
Yep. So at the end of the day, we are not moving passengers or customers from point A to point B. We also prove that budget doesn't mean to be basic, but digital also doesn't mean we have to be cold. So as such, the sky is not just open, it is actually more human right now. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed, Scoot. A little bit more generous on the time. Judges, you have your microphones in front of you. We have 5 minutes for Q&A with the first airline, Scoot. Do you have any questions for the airline?
I do. Thank you, Kevin and Wendy, for doing that presentation. So typically when you're building something, you build it based on information or data that you've collected. So what was the premise behind the way you built the app? Like, how did you decide how you wanted to build the app? Like, what were you looking at to say, what is it that you wanted to do and deliver for your customers?
So for Scoot itself, we actually go through a comprehensive user experience study, so whereby we want to see what are the pain points that our customers are facing. So for the UX side, we do have like user interviews. We collect what are the pain points they have. We find solutions, possible solutions to address them. And then from there, we also do give, if let's say it's not so complicated, we might just roll it out and give some testing out in the market to see what kind of response our customer is reacting to. So that's one approach. And the other approach is that we do collect customer feedbacks through our surveys, whereby we also try to understand what are the pain points that they are having, and see how we can even make their booking journey even better by just making a small tweak in the process.
Thank you for that.
And if I may add, I think because I wasn't able to hear very clearly earlier, but I think a lot of designs of the app actually relies on empathy of the customers. And I must say, we didn't start off as it is right now, as before. It was probably a very traditional or conventional way of design. And along the way, a lot of these tweaks actually change according to what we gather from our customers, and the way that they want, and probably the offerings for the add-ons and ancillaries, they all kind of like alter according to what we discover from our passengers.
Thank you.
How far have you, until now, integrated or experimented with integrating AI functionalities into the app, or are there any near-term let's say aspects or areas where you kind of prepare your app for for integration of more specific AI functionalities? Is that something you have experimented with or are already in the process of implementing?
As of current today, we are still exploring and also looking at what are the AI functionalities that we can incorporate in. Because most importantly to us is that you must meet our business case. Our users are open to them. So for example, if I could make our customer able to convince them that, hey, you are flying 7 hours to Tokyo, can I offer you a baggage? Yes. So this is something that we are looking at right now, so such that, remind the passenger what are the things that you need for this trip. Yes.
Thanks for the presentation. So you have a very different approach by adding illustrations and some little graphics into the booking flow. Usually most airlines would say the less the better. But how do you keep evolving this for frequent bookers? Might become stale if they always see the same. Do you have like a plan or a roadmap how you sort of evolve the illustrations and the visuals in the booking flow over time?
I think we had this discussion, internally within us as well, like the marketing team, the brands, and all. But I think as much as we want to evolve, we realized that there's actually a very big group of customers who actually love us for who we are, like even current illustrations. So even if we were to do testings and we went to interview, we did a cycle and we realized that not everyone wants that kind of change that we are looking out for, because it alters who they remember Scoot as. So I think in terms of the changes that we are foreseeing and planning, it's probably like just a little bit of like a change in how it's still the illustration approach still, but then perhaps more new exciting illustrations, but still keep the identity as it is.
Okay, thanks.
I wonder if you can share more about your personalization capabilities. Because whether it's a KrisFlyer member or just someone who is flying Scoot but not engaged with the loyalty program, the ability to take everything and bring it down to the things that are most important to that traveler, I think would be very useful within the app, given the small form field of a mobile. So what kind of personalization capabilities either do you have or are you looking at for the next round of the app?
So in terms of the personalization, we do have personalization in our mobile application. You have correctly mentioned, Henry, that the KrisFlyer integration that we have. So when you logged in as a KrisFlyer members, we do recognize based on your elite status, and we first thing first, we do pre-populate the passenger details, your nominees, and your travel companions into the passenger details collection page. So we give that convenience to the customers whereby they don't have to retype everything. They just need to just select the passengers that's traveling. And the other thing is that because on the KrisFlyer, different elite status, we do provide benefits and perks for our customers, such as additional 5 kilograms for elite gold, for example, free standard seats. So as you go through the booking flow process, as you buy baggage, you see, my 5 kilograms is automatically added. Oh, I can select my seats for free. And we know as a budget carrier, we do sell these seats at the price. So these are the kind of personalization that we provide our customer. So for a numerous user, if they choose not to log in, we retain your booking into our application. So you have booked with us, we remember you. So when you come back later, your booking is still in the app. So you can do your managed booking later on.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Scoot. That's all we've got time for Q&A for now. If I could ask you to leave the stage, and everyone, if you could please give Scoot another round of applause.
Thank you.
And now I would like to bring on stage Turkish Airlines for the final presentation. Please give Turkish a round of applause. Turkish Airlines, the floor is yours, and you also have 5 minutes, so we'll see if everyone can keep the time. Thank you. Good luck.
Good afternoon, judges and colleagues. At Turkish Airlines, we fly to more countries than any other airline, but our mission isn't just to connect cities, it is to connect people to seamless experience. Today, I'm proud to present the Turkish Airlines mobile app, not just a booking tool, but your ultimate intelligent travel companion. A premium journey starts with speed and simplicity. The home page offers intuitive search with comprehensive price calendar, helping users to find best value across flexible dates. Our booking flow dynamically adapts to the user. Are you a student, a teacher, a senior, or a passenger with disabilities? Our app instantly applies relevant discounts and customized flows for special passenger types. Our ancillary ecosystem is fully integrated, offering everything from pet carriage, sports equipment selection, to sustainable aviation fuel contributions for environmentally conscious travelers. A great booking experience is nothing without frictionless checkout. We support 56 currencies and 25 payment methods globally. Whether you are paying with Apple Pay in London or Alipay in China, we make the world feel local. Now, let's look at our X factor, which is TKP Wallet. TKP Wallet is more than a digital wallet. It's a loyalty engine. When you pay for a ticket with TKP, you earn 10% TK money back. Passengers can top up their wallets via bank transfer, credit card, or even QR code transactions through ATMs. Users can transfer money and even pay via QR codes directly from their smartphones. It creates an ecosystem that rewards interaction. With TKP Wallet, passengers not only use our app for travel, but also for their daily transactions. TKP Wallet also has cashback campaigns with third-party firms such as coffee shops, hotels, car rental companies. Today, real-time information is essential. Our app utilizes live activities to bring the most critical data to your lock screen. This real-time intelligence reduces travel anxiety and gives the passenger total transparency through their journey. In aviation, disruptions happen. Our managed booking portal gives extreme agility back to the user. For instance, if a family needs to change plans, they can easily divide their PNR and separate passengers directly in the app. Or they can make passenger name corrections for the cases using missing incorrect letters in the name and surname areas. When an involuntary flight change occurs, we turn a negative into a positive. If a passenger chooses to refund a canceled flight to their TKP wallet instead of their credit card, we instantly offer them an incremental value bonus, giving them to more purchasing power for their next trip. It is a win-win that drives customer loyalty. On the day of travel, the app transforms into real-time assistant. Check-in is easy with our fast passport scanning technology. Beyond the travel app, we inspire. With our app stories, just like you see on the social media, we provide engaging travel inspiration, campaigns, and fly right tips like how to travel stress-free with your pets. As a travel companion, our integrated airport maps will guide you exactly to your gate, lounge, or restaurant. In conclusion, the Turkish Airlines app is built on 3 pillars: ease, flexibility, and user empowerment. We don't just move people, we give them tools to master their own journey. Thank you, and look forward to welcoming you on board digitally and physically. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Turkish Airlines. A lot in your app that travelers can use and do. Judges, over to you if you have 5 minutes of questions.
Sure. You started the presentation by highlighting how many routes you serve globally. So your audience that uses the app is from all over the world, right?
Yes, sure.
How did you ensure that you create an app experience that is multicultural, multinational, like caters to this very wide aspect of people, of passengers that fly with you? Because you are a Turkish flag carrier, but you're also serving the world, right? How did you balance that?
Yes, you are right. We are flying more than 130 countries. We currently support 8 languages in our app, and we are trying to increase these numbers of languages that we support. We also believe in localization. For that result, we we are supporting 56 currencies. You can easily check your currency if you want. This is important for local people. Also, we supporting local payment methods, such as we have payment with installation in Brazil, and we have installation options in Turkey. Also, we have Klarna. They support buy now, pay later options. Like that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just to your TK Pay and your refund, and you're giving a bonus refund if you refund into TK Pay. Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, nice for you. You keep cash flow, and the customer has to rebook another ticket. But can you share what was the success of sort of getting refunds on TK Pay instead of credit card by offering sort of this bonus?
At the last, Iran, because of Iran war, some of our flights was cancelled, as you know. It is more than 5 million USD kept in TK Pay wallets. Customers chose to refund their wallets, and Turkish Airlines has this liquidity in their accounts. This prevents our cash flow. This is a win-win. Turkish Airlines also wins financially, and customers wins also. TK Pay incremental refunds.
And do you get customer feedback? Like, what is the customer feedback of offering sort of a bonus top-up, but into a credit shell?
Approximately 15% of customers have chosen refund to TK Pay wallet. I think they are liking it.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing the presentation. So I'm always curious, like, what percentage of customers are actually using the app?
Approximately 50%.
50%?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very common in Turkey. Turkish people like to use our app.
So one other question is, I'm always, especially considering we're in an era of disruption and irregular operations, and I saw that you have the notification aspects. How effective is that in getting the message across, or do you still find that customers revert to trying to contact you directly, the airline directly, or are they able to resolve the disruptions through the app?
Yes, we have notifications in our apps. They can see their flight status in the notifications, and also if they have opened the live activities option, they have also see the flight status in the live activities.
Thank you.
So again, I'd like to find out about how you're going to, are you using AI to help you with personalization, either recommendations of flights, ancillary products, or anything else to make the planning and shopping and booking process more efficient and enjoyable for the user?
In AI-wise, we have AI customer support in our WhatsApp channel. Customers get directly support via our chatbot, AI chatbot. Also, we are the first airlines, one of the first airlines, supporting MPC, modern context protocol for AIs. Modern context protocol is translating our mobile services to the AIs.
All right, that's the end of Q&A. I will now let the judges deliberate amongst yourselves. You let me know when you have a decision. Talk amongst yourselves. I'd like to have Turkish, if you stay on stage. I'd like to bring Scoot back on stage as well. And also invite the audience, if you have any questions for the airlines, please feel free to raise your hands and do not be shy. I'm going to vacate my space to let these guys deliberate first. But if Scoot would like to come back on stage as well, at the back of the room. If any of you have questions, please do raise your hands, and then we can answer some of them. I'd just first like to ask, is there anything that you would like to see in any airline app? Is there something that you see that's missing that would help you travel better? It's a hard one. I'll give you microphones as well. I guess the question as well to you, is there anything that you see that you wished in your traveling experience that you would love to see in the app to make your lives a lot easier?
I think I'll just start off with myself, like my own personal experience, perhaps. Okay, so I'm a mother of one. So I think one of the common pain points that I get is that, as planning your family trip, there's always a lot of like searching, researching, comparing prices, trying to find the right fit to the right timing of the flights, timing of the duration during June holidays, December holidays, but still I want to keep my husband's pocket like light and manageable. So it's really a pain for me, myself, and I'm sure a lot of us do experience this. So I'm looking forward to a lot of AI applications. Actually, we do, right? In Scoot, we actually going to launch a couple in the next couple of months. We're still in making, which we want to solve all these pain points where we are able to recommend flights and even packages to someone like me who can internally research and come up with suggestions that's best for my trip and the places that I want to go. I think this will cut down a lot of manual processes, as someone who loves traveling with the family. Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad idea to continually upsell.
Yes, indeed.
And again, in the airline industry, particularly a low-cost carrier, ancillary revenue as well. All of these things that will help drive revenue.
Yeah, exactly.
Kevin, how about yourself?
Yep, I think for me, it's the to really get the live updates of my flights, whether be it a gate change, on the day of travel, is any, of course, disruptions and what's not. I think that's one of the functions that really will spark joy for me, actually. Yes.
How about yourself and, you know, anything that you see make your life a lot easier?
You know, the topic is modern airline retailing. We try to implement modern airline retailing or digital channels. Modern airline retailing will give more options to our customers, passengers. They can choose what they want. They will be more free to choose every seats or packages or different price packages. They will be more flexible.
Yeah. And actually, Scoot touched upon AI. How much AI are you using in the Turkish Airlines app now? And is there stuff in development in the pipeline that will help make the app even better? The judges have a decision. Okay. I don't know if you have an answer first.
Actually, we are redesigning our digital channels, and our IT team also using AIs for coding our apps. It will make easy them to redesign our digital channels.
Well, we look forward to seeing how that pans out. I'll grab your microphones. I'll give them back to the judges. Thank you very much indeed. Stay on stage. I'll hand you the microphones back. You have a decision?
Yeah, we have a decision.
Dare I say unanimous?
Yes.
Okay. Who would like to do the honors?
Indeed.
Okay, good.
And the winner is...
All right, so we've been debating a lot around the different aspects, right? We've been looking into UX, UI, we've been looking into functionality, we've been looking into use cases, observing like, what are the purpose of the app, fulfilling during the day of travel, et cetera, et cetera. And I think, both presentations were really good. There's really a lot of innovation in both aspects, but our decision in the end was for Turkish Airlines. So congratulations.
Turkish Airlines, congratulations. It's always tough when you have two very compelling product offerings. Who knows, you could both be inspired by one another in what you have now and what you could both steal good ideas from each other. So congratulations on Turkish. I don't know if there's a prize or anything that the organizers have, but there we go. Turkish, if you'd like to come to the middle and get the prize. Round of applause again for Turkish Airlines. And thank you again to our judges. I'd like to say thank you again to Turkish Airlines and to Scoot and to all of you remaining in the audience. And that's about it for Aviation Festival Asia 2026. Thank you very much indeed again. We'll see you all next year in Bangkok. So if you can come, please do. Bangkok is also a fantastic city, just like Singapore. Until then, very happy travels, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you.